If this music affects the athletes by 1%, 1% is huge.
How they feel in their mind can be the difference between winning and losing.
Nothing is going to be able to replace the crowds, but I think music can help fill the gap.
Samsung and Optus are providing that support directly into their ears.
Anything that we can improve performance that's in the spirit of the game and not harmful to any athlete, most athletes and sports scientists are going to utilise or recommend.
We all instinctively know what music does to us when we're listening to it. Rarely are we ever given a track that has been made specifically for us.
The opening section has isochronic tones. There's science behind it that says that it helps to create focus and concentration.
You know, having a song that is at a certain beats per minute, it translates well to how many strokes per minute you're going to be taking in a race.
If you personalize it with something more meaningful, here you will really maximize the speed at which it's going to reach this optimal state.
We added affirmations to see whether having their own words would give them that extra connection and boost.
We could see increases in the brainwaves that are associated with that flow mindset.
They all across the board performed better with the music.
So he improved his 2K time trial by 5 seconds.
Yeah, I definitely felt it.
Every beat, every lyric, every key, every instrument, every vocalist has been chosen specifically for a person in order to help them perform a specific event. That's never been done.
Hey, Mac.
Howdy.
Can we tell you a little bit about the track that we've composed for you?
You know, your musical taste, particularly for your pumped up mind state, was really in that progressive rock/metal genre. You mentioned 38 being a good stroke rate, so we've worked the track at a multiple of 38.
Between the heat and the fire and the 400, I just kept saying, you can do this, I got this, over and over and over, until, you know, it was so cemented in there that I didn't believe anything else.
I can do this, I can do this, I got this. Making
waves. So good. I will be blasting it in my ears.
You mentioned there was a quote that you found quite motivating.
Yeah, it's basically there are ups and downs, but whatever happens, you have to trust and believe in yourself.
There are always ups and downs, but I trust in myself now.
We were really lucky that we were able to get Shepard to sing this for you.
You're kidding.
Hearing us performing a track that was written specifically for her with her mantra in mind, I think it's going to at least give her that extra 1%.
There's actually a bit of a sample inspired by a recording we tracked down
Of you in the back of the bus with the rest of the team singing your Matilda song.
Oh, no way. I have the biggest goosebumps.
Oh, that's so cool.
What I really like about music and the role that music plays in my life is that it's really powerful when it comes to engineering emotion. I often talk about nerves, and nerves are a bit of a superpower. They're an indication that I'm exactly where I need to be.
This will be my superpower. I'll make it work because I got this far.
He's an incredible human, an incredible athlete, and to have the honour of being in his ears, it's a bloody cool thing.
Oh, that track was, far out. I can't wait to listen to it again. You know, people might say like, oh, how do you know something's contributing to success? And the only thing I can really say to that is I'm going to listen to it every day, and that's the only way that we'll find out.
I listen to a lot of like disco, a bit of 80s rap occasionally, but yeah, lots of disco stuff that get me like hyped up.
And what Aussie artists are your favourites?
I love Tash Sultana, Carice Eden, Alex the Astronaut, definitely all of those.
We asked you about affirmations and you had just the most simple, cool one, which was send it.
Yeah, pretty much. That was perfect. I can't believe that Alex Ness around this. It's too much for me to handle.
It's so cool, like helping someone do better at the Olympics. That's crazy.
The idea that Samsung and Optus are getting an Australian artist to lend their support for an Australian athlete for an event which is the biggest sporting event in the world, seeing their responses has just made this all worth it.
It's gonna be the only song I listen to while I skate now.
Like, that's a song that I would add to my playlist in a heartbeat.
I can't wait to use it at the Olympics.
I'll be on the start line alone, but I won't feel alone, that's for sure.